So let's kick things off with AMD. It's up more than 140% over the past year amid the monster, and I mean monster run in chip stocks. Raymond James is focusing on artificial intelligence and cloud demand from its biggest customers, including Microsoft, Meta Platforms, Oracle, as PC sales slow down possibly amid all of that. And AMD looks to take share from the market leader, which is NVIDIA. So, Victoria, is AMD the story? Is it a catch-up trade for NVIDIA? Can people make money in AI with AMD?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're going to have to go against the great Ricky Bobby, who always said, if you ain't first, you're last. That's not true for this one. AMD can come in second here and continue to make money, win, place, and show in this market. And it's worth looking at this stock because it's going to be all about that MI300 AI accelerator chip and how well they do. But we need that to come in. It's going to be less. Yes, PC sales should be good. Might see gaming slow, but it's going to be what's the forecast for that MI300? Are they going to hit $2 billion or not? And can they raise that and jack that up further and continue to chase NVIDIA's crown?
Only you, Victoria, could have worked Ricky Bobby into a...
I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right. And by the way, don't miss AMD CEO Lisa Su squawk on the street tomorrow for a first on CNBC interview following that big earnings report later on today. Next up, we've got Boeing reporting before the bell tomorrow. Shares are under pressure following, of course, that MAX 9 door plug blowout earlier this month. JP Morgan is expecting regulatory scrutiny to define this coming next year. Victoria, you say that this is, in essence, a job interview for Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun.
Absolutely a job interview. And this might be one of the first times that investors will really not care about Q4 numbers because they actually probably came in decently strong. But we really are focused on what's the path forward. Will the MAX 7 and the MAX 10 get certification? We're going to want information on that. Are they going to pull their guidance? Are they going to update their guidance? So much has changed since the end of Q4. So honestly, I hate to say this. I discount anything the numbers have to say because the new normal came around January 5th. But there are so many signs out there that we actually like. You know, Southwest today said, okay, fine, if the 7 certifications delayed, we'll take MAX 8s. And the MAX 8 is their most popular jetliner. And the 7 and the 8 are fairly similar. 7's their smallest, I think 172. The 8's around 200, 210. You know, and they're really trying to compete with Airbus. But the thing here, which, again, Southwest pointed out recently, it's not like customers can go to Airbus and say, I'd like some airplanes now, please, Airbus. There's a lot of backlog. And so, yes, the 7 and 10, if they are not certified, that could slow things down. Reduction in guidance. You know, so we're all holding our breaths. But we have to realize there's only 2 major airplane manufacturers. You got to buy them somewhere.
All right. And in another exclusive this time interview to catch, Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun is going to be on Squawk on the Street tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. All right, so 2 big CEO interviews already there. Finally, Victoria, we got Starbucks reporting after the bell. Shares are down 13% over the past year as the company really tries to work to bring back customers who've been driven away by higher prices, even boycotts that have happened. Wedbush specifically watching international sales and, of course, China's uneven recovery. It's a very key market for Starbucks.
And Starbucks is one I'm really cautious on and lean kind of closer to a sell for me because China's been a problem for everybody last quarter, and I don't see them escaping that. That's their second largest market, and the sales there just have not recovered fast enough. But for me, I'm looking at also what maybe happened with some of the unionization and costs there. They also were dealing with boycotts that were not inconsequential, and I believe especially in Malaysia and some of their Asian and Middle Eastern markets, you may see a slowdown there. So yes, we expect we expect Starbucks to be profitable, but at the same point, I don't think they're in the position that they've troughed yet. I don't think they've solved their China problem. They should have had, if you look at some of the rapid numbers, their foot traffic seems to have slowed a little bit in the United States. They're trying to counteract that with higher prices, higher margins, but I just don't think they have enough, and I think they're ripe for a miss here potentially because of all those headwinds they're facing. And their holiday, it doesn't look like they got enough of a holiday pickup over normal volume to really move the needle on EPS for Q4.